was 1969. Welcome in, y'all. And they still got me on live talking about I'm live and this, that, and the third. It just don't make no. Now look, y'all. Soon as I stop the live pop back on. Uh, you said what? I had to start it over. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but look. It still got me live. You know what? Look, Battle Bean, still got me live talking about some 3 people watching. How they watching? The screen went black. It don't make no sense. It really don't. I'ma tell YouTube one more time about this foolery they got going on because it don't make no sense. They got me on, y'all. Talking about 3 people. I'm looking at it. They got me live somewhere else, talking about 3 people watching, and I done ended the live and done came back in. It's sad. It's just sad. As soon as I ended the live, it came on. Make it make sense. I want to know what happened to my 3,000 watch hours I had. That's what I want to know. I want to know where they went to. I really do. I really want to know what happened to my 3,000 watch hours that I already had, and I was supposed to be monetized, or the lock supposed to be came open at 3,000. Now y'all write me talking about something. I'm 1,500 watch hours in. No, I got an email from them not even 3 weeks ago telling me congratulations on my 3,000 watch hours. What happened to them? Ain't that something? I don't understand that, Battle Bean. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing because I'm knocking these hours down yet again. Yet again. I'm going to email them when I get off of here because this don't make no sense. Y'all still got me live on one thing and then they screwing up my algorithm. They trying to mess me up, and for what reason, I do not know. I don't understand it. I really don't. I ain't the only one, though. Trust and believe that.
Grandma, your car still work?
Hey, Avery. You said what?
Your car still work?
The chestnut ain't no good, Lemonade. They still got me on, y'all talking about live. How I'm live? It just don't make no sense, y'all. It really don't. That's why I don't like the murmur. And that's the reason why I don't like going through changes. Because it only take a spark to get the devil going. I'm tired. Every single day is something. I done stomped my big toe. What's next? Baby, I don't have no heaven or hell to put y'all in. I don't have no thoughts about it. I don't have no heaven or hell to put y'all in because I'm going to be, you know what? Let me tell you something. My thing is this amazing, and I'm a Battle Bean, you shouldn't have blocked them. You shouldn't have blocked her. You really shouldn't have. Let me see well, I think you're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you. Listen. I don't have no heaven or hell to put you in. I don't. But since you asked me my thought, I'm gonna tell you my thought. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you my thought about LBGTQ. I don't trust no doctors. I don't trust nothing that happened before we got back. I don't trust nothing like that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't listen. Y'all listen to me. Now you put it out there amazing. And I'm going to answer it so truthfully. I really think back then, just like they made up Juneteenth, y'all just listen to this. Just like they made up Juneteenth, I'm going to tell you something. I really think that they some way, somehow, something they did back then that made girls that was supposed to have been boys, girls, boys, and boys that was supposed to have been girls, girls. Y'all get what I'm saying? They was conceived as a girl. But somehow or another, they turned out to be a boy. They was conceived as a boy. And somehow or another, they turned out to be a girl. Because can I tell y'all something? It's something that allegedly these doctors doing. And I'm going to tell y'all how I came to this realization. Because when you look at these some of these girls that done went LBGTQ, it makes sense. You understand? When you look at some of these boys that done went to girls, it makes sense. They look just like a girl. When you look at some of these girls that done went to boys, they look just like boys. You understand? And I'm going to tell you something else too. What made me came up with this realization? You got a bunch of kids, y'all, that ain't never met each other a day in their life, that was born in the same year and act just alike. How? How? You don't know what them doctors down there doing in between your legs. All you know is what they telling you they doing. You don't know for sure. You don't have a clue. How we know that stuff that they putting on their fingers really lubricant?
Grandma,
We don't know that.
just go on Mommy Bob's stinky munching. Hello, skinny Bob's.
What?
This.
Okay. How do we know that, y'all? We don't know that them Q-tips they swabbing us with ain't medicated down with something. We don't know none of this. That's why I don't have a thought in this world about LBGTQ. You understand that? And that nurse's practitioner, you okay, cutie? Sit down. That nurse's practitioner, when that bitch told me that it was a tropical cream that could be put on this fungus that's in my big toes that won't do so much damage to me as these pills this doctor got me on, but she didn't want to put me on them because she didn't want to step on his motherfucking toes. I thought you were supposed to been doing what's in the best interest of the patient. How you worried about stepping on somebody's toes, but my liver is at stake? Fuck my liver, huh? Fuck all that. You just want to save face in a realm that you really ain't in a realm. Child, can I tell you something, y'all? It's so many wicked beings in this world that's amongst us. I don't have no heaven or hell to put nobody in. All I'm going to say to y'all, take that resonate and leave that out that don't. You understand me? 'Cause this whole world ain't been nothing but a big lie. And if you know, if you woke, you know. If you sleep, you don't know. That's it. And we 2025, about to be 2026. If you ain't woke up yet, chances are. Chances are. That's why don't nothing surprise me. I don't think about it. It crossed my mind because you know if you human, it crossed your mind and you ask yourself, now you know what? How all of a sudden all this done popped up? You see what I'm saying? But it makes sense. You got girls that really don't win LBGTQ that look just like boys. And you got boys that really look like girls. Who are we? Who are we? They human beings. That's it, that's all. That's it. That's it. Just like YouTube still got me on talking about 3 watching. Who are we? Oh, now the algorithm, look, view live now with live chat. Oh, so now it done let it call back up with me. Just like YouTube still got me on talking about 3 watching. Now it done called up. Now the algorithm done called up. Bada Bean said, facts. I thought I was the no, it's right there, y'all. It's right there in plain sight. It's right there in plain sight. So you know what, babe, amazing. I don't have, you didn't have to retract your your questions. You understand that? Don't you be ashamed of nothing. If you speaking about yourself, you don't have to be ashamed of that, because can I tell you something? Something probably was switched and messed up at birth. That's the only thing I could think of. Because I don't get it. I don't understand it, and I don't get it. So something probably was messed up at birth. You asked a legitimate question, and you don't have no reason to think that it wasn't. But I don't do that, baby. I don't judge nobody. I'm not living your story. I'm not living your journey, and I'm not living your walk. All I can say is y'all some of the best, faithful, loyal people that you ever gonna come across in this world. That's one thing I could say. And I hate like hell y'all DNA allegedly or whatever happened got screwed up and y'all got caught in the middle. Sure is. I just don't. I ain't got time for that. I don't. God bless you and God keep you, and keep God first no matter what. Because what you think God's sitting up here judging you on, they're not. He's not. Not at all. You ain't being judged at all. You will be surprised. You will be surprised, huh? You said what? No, I don't have a pencil sharpener, baby. Huh? I don't have none. I have to buy you. I'll buy you a pencil sharpener when we go back to the store. Okay? Y'all, we gonna do our commentary. We sure is. That's it. That's all. Y'all know that lady that they talking about stabbed the McDonald's manager and was talking about some and they gave her a $5 million bond. No, that was wrong. Bullies don't last in this world. They really don't. she kept sending that girl home, and it's a lot of them that do that. It's a lot of them that do that. But their asses need to be sent home. If a person didn't have no bills to pay, you think they'll get up and come to a job and deal with you? No, they wouldn't. But when a person got bills to pay, they got to do what they got to do. Ain't nobody got time to be held down and be bound down with no bull crap. Every dog has its day. If you a good dog, you'll get 2 or 3 days. If you ain't, you get what you get. Anybody got time for that? I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. Me and my husband, we gonna figure this out. I just don't want my husband making no this. I don't want to make the wrong decision that's gonna throw us back. That's what I don't want to do, y'all. Hey, Bob. How you doing, baby? I just don't want to do that, y'all. I want to do what's in the best interest of me in the long run. I just don't want to do nothing. It's unbelievable. Just unbelievable. But what got me, this man looked me in my face and said to me, I drove it for about 45 minutes and it never cut off. Could it be that you blew the head gasket in that time? Could that be what happened? I'm not understanding. I just don't understand it. I just don't want to put no more pressure on my husband, y'all. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. But I don't want to sit around and not be proactive neither. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, y'all. You're right. I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here to sit around and not be proactive. I didn't come here to sit around and not travel and do content. I came here, this was supposed to have been a pit stop, not a rest stop. Or I would have told y'all, I'm going home for the summer with Chestnut to see what I got. And then that way, if anything happened, I'm at home and I can get it fixed, this, that, and the third. No, this was supposed to have been a pit stop for me. So to see what I had in Chestnut and to see what I had in my what you call? In my power boxes. I don't want to just be sitting around here not being proactive and doing things I need to be doing. I'm finna find me a job. I'm still gonna do my content, and I'm still I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I just got to see what I got in Chestnut, because once again, we not being told the truth. Ain't no way, man, you drove Chestnut for 45 minutes, or you drove her this, that, and the third, and she didn't cut off. And now she with me, she done cut off. No way. So he got paid for messing up your van. Boy, right. No, actually, Bada Bean, actually, he did good. Because the problems that was wrong with Chestnut, they not there no more. It run like a dream. Them problems not there no more. She just won't stay on. He lied. Grandson, come here. wrong, Lemonade? Yep. Well, I don't think you should have ate that whole one. I don't think you should have ate that whole one. You had one before? Ooh, I can't do it. Battle Bean. He fixed it. Ain't no more clinking and clacking. It's way better than what it was. But the problem, the reason we bought her there still exists.
What you were saying to Noah?
What?
What you were saying to Noah? What you should have ate?
Down that ice cream in there like that. Because his stomach gonna be tore up. He shouldn't have ate all that ice cream. But Battle Bean, but what he lied about when he told me, don't go in that refrigerator. When he told me that Chestnut stayed started while he was driving her. You know how? Because he put her in park while he was at a light. That's the only way she could have stayed started. When he stopped at a light, he put her in park. And all he had to do was say that. That's all I'm saying. So now I got to figure out a way around this. Because I don't want to prolong us getting another van. Mr. Jerry talking about if we do it that way, I'm going to have to wait until the middle. No, babe. No. If we get a rental car, should I get the rental car, y'all, and go to work, still do my content, and just come back here and stay in Chestnut? Or should I see how far I can push Chestnut and go on with our regular plan? See, I don't know because Mr. Bob done lied too. When we asked him. Can you borrow your daughter's car at all to go? I don't want to inconvenience her. She got her own life, y'all. I don't do that. I'm just not a person that inconvenience people like that. You see what I'm saying? What makes a person welcoming and inviting is when their lives don't have to change at all to fit your narrative and your agenda. You see, I don't want to do that, Battle Bean. I'm just a different type of parent. You understand? I don't believe, right? Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. These the children of the corn. You understand? These adult children nowadays, baby, they not gonna be there through thick and thin. They ain't gonna be there through the good and the bad. When they want some dick, they don't want you in between their dick. Come on, y'all. It is what it is. They don't want that. When they man want to be with them, they want to go be with they man. That's the way it is. We adults. Should no children be on my live? They're not welcome in here because of situations like this and how we have to talk about the real. This is the realization of it. It don't make her a bad daughter. It just make her an adult that's standing on their own. That's what it makes them. But that's gonna throw us back. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I'ma see what I got. I just got to see what I got, y'all. I just got to see. Maybe everything hadn't caught up with everything yet. Maybe. And maybe now that everything done kind of recycled together again, maybe I got something better. Maybe I can. Maybe, but that's throwing away money, that'll be. That's an expense that we did not plan for right now. That's what that is. We didn't plan for this expense right here. We did not. I know what I want to do. I want to rent a car. If Chestnut don't hold up, I want to rent a car to do content and do van life and work. That's what I want to do. That's the only thing to do. What else is there to do? So if you rent a car, would you live in a car? No. Not unless I'm going somewhere overnight to Steph Camp. Y'all don't understand. If Mr. Jerry rent me a car, we not gonna have free reign and the time we need to do what we need to do. I'm not gonna put all of this on my husband back. I'm not gonna lay my husband back down like that. I'm going to work. 2 hands in the stew get it done quicker. Not 1, but 2. Well, if you just want a car to get to work, is there no? Of course it is, but not for Miss Jerry. Miss Jerry, I'm surpassed that. I wouldn't know how to act on public transportation, honey. I'm a child of a king, honey. I'm never gonna do that. That's way, way, way beneath Miss Jerry. I done been there, done that. I'm 55. I'm surpassed that. I got Bada Bean. I got a 2016 Buick Encore sitting at my husband's job in North Carolina that run like a forgotten dream. You understand? That starts. Everything works on it. So no, I'm never gonna drop down. If anything, I have him to bring me my vehicle. I'm never gonna do that now. No, we ain't got to have it shift. I can my 26. Remember now, I got a practically new car in North Carolina. This just something I wanted to do.
Grandma, you hit your left big toe?
Yeah.
And I hit my right big toe.
And my big toe hurts.
And my big toe wasn't hurting.
It's not hurting? That's a blessing. You're good. No, I ain't gonna have this shit. Bada Bean, we ain't trying to keep losing money, babe. If we keep giving it out, what we gonna have to save? That's why I say I don't know what to do. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know what to do.
Mom,
I'm gonna dry a chestnut tonight to see what I got.
Mom, Tony.
And if that temperature gauge ain't working, why? And he said, babe, and he also told me the service engine light don't need, that they done unplugged the service engine light so it wouldn't even come on. But the gas, but it keeps saying check gauges, check gauges. The only gauge there is to check now is that temperature gauge. And it probably overheated when it cut off on us. And we didn't even know. Hey, Lemonade,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 1 point. Where you going with the chair, baby?
It's
Stop it, cutie pie. I'm not finna yell at you today. I'm going to do my live and I'm going to do it in peace. Get that stuff up off of that floor. Where your tablet at, baby? You don't want to play on your tablet while I'm talking on the phone, while I'm talking on my live? Oh, it's charging? Well, you need to go in there with it before you be getting shipped instead of charged. I don't know. I don't know, Battle Bean. I don't know. I ain't finna catch my baby. Miss Jerry used to be a queen. And Miss Jerry used to be a big time drug dealer. Miss Jerry got enemies out in these streets. You see what I'm saying? I can't be in these streets on no public transportation, baby. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You understand? Yeah. Still waters run deep in our culture. Ain't never offended nobody. But enemies form, and you don't even know that they done formed against you until they try to prosper. And how they try to prosper? By taking you the hell up out of here. Miss Jerry ain't going down without a fight. That's it, that's all. I'm just not gonna hand my life over to people and tell them, okay, here go my life, to do with it as you please. The devil is a whole ass lie. I just wish this man would have told us the truth about this van instead of sitting there looking at me lying like that. Hey, Nika, girl went and got the van, got it here, leaking antifreeze, girl, and the van still cutting off. Wow, that's some sneaky evil stuff. Unplugging that's the only thing that could have happened, Jerry, because he said that through it all, and he right. I see the thing that say check gauge, but we never seen the service engine light come on at all. Oh, he quieted the noise. He quieted it down. But something else happened in between then, and we don't know what it is. And ain't nobody trying to tell us. But something happened. But we just don't know what happened. We learned that the service engine light done been unplugged or something done happened, because through it all, he right. Even when the car cut off, you still don't see the thing that say the service engine. Something happened. Because it never came on, y'all, even with me. So I know he ain't lying. But he said that that temperature gauge never worked. Yes, it did, y'all. I drove it way here. I was checking the temperature gauge. It always stayed half. Hey, reading. It never went past half. It never went. So I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know what the my husband wanna rent me a car. If Mr. Jerry rent me a car, y'all, I'm gonna have to go to work full time. Cause I'm not gonna put all this on my husband like that. I'm able. I'm not gonna do that. All this man had to do was tell us the truth, y'all. The temperature gauge was working. What happened to it? Yeah, it may have been some old this and some old that, all that. But the temperature gauge was working. Now all of a sudden it's not. It'll raise up a little bit, y'all, but won't go no further. Why? Go put your mama remote back on her bed, Lemonade, so you won't lose it. I'm gonna stay in my van because I'm in van life. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Do they get the temperature gauge, the thermostat thing? He said he don't know if it's the thermostat or is it a gasket. Why you didn't? Why wouldn't you put a thermostat on there? Renting a car seems, yes, it does. It might cost about $1,000 a month. It's gonna be more than that. If it's $400 and some a week, it's gonna be more than that. All we need it for is a month. That's all we need it for is 1 month. One good month. See, because you got to understand something. We trying to get a van by the middle. Now, if we rent the car, we got to wait until the middle of August to get the van. I don't want to be here that long. I don't want to be in Ohio that long. Only way I feel comfortable with being in Ohio, I got this rental car and we can duck out. You see what I'm saying? But then if I get the rental car, we won't. I'm gonna have to find a job that'll let me have weekends off to duck out. Cause I can come back to my daughter's house and stay in my van. Not unless my dad and them gonna come and get the van and take it and do whatever it is they gonna do with it. Then I ain't got the van for an option anymore. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Do you see what I'm saying? But these the situations that I'm always left in. Every time. Every time. Because because that's what I want to do. Girl, I'm not about to go and stay in nobody and rent no house from nobody paying them no to. And I wish the hell I would. Erica, I'm surpassed all that. You know why? Because that's how you get to the center of freedom. That's the reason why. That's the reason. And I'm not I'm in it. It's not that I'm set on it. I'm in it. And I'm in it to win it. You know why? Because that's financial freedom. You don't have to worry about nothing and nobody until you get ready to do your own thing. That's the way to financial freedom. And it's not that I'm set on it, I'm doing it. And ain't nobody gonna turn me around. Period. This what the devil want. I don't accept defeat, baby. I don't land on my knees. I stand tall. Period. That's it. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. Just like I was the head of over 1,000 black gangster disciple bitches. I made it from the bottom to the top in the game, being a gangster. I made it from the bottom to the top being a big time drug dealer, and I'm gonna make it from the bottom to the top in the name of Jesus. And ain't nobody finna stop me and turn me around. And I meant that. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Period, point, dot. Nobody. You ain't gonna tell me. Yes, I am. Period. 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 That's it. I'm not gonna let nobody, you ain't gonna tell me that grace and mercy can cover me through. Hold on a minute, cause she in here fucking my dog up. Come here, Lemonade. Come here. Come here. You leave my dog alone before you can kill my dog. Because if you hurt my dog, I am going to tear your ass up. You understand me? You leave her alone. And I mean you leave her alone. Don't mess with her no more. The fuck is wrong? You leave her alone. Don't put your hands back on her no more. And I meant that. I'm back, y'all. This something else I ain't finna be doing. I sure am. You got to be. You got to stand on something sometimes. It don't make no sense. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that God done saw me through being big and everything wrong. Period. You ain't gonna tell me that. But then when you stepping out on something right, it all gotta crumble. The devil is a lie. He a liar. That's it, because that's not real. And that's not true. And don't let nobody tell y'all it is. Because it's not. I'm not about to keep paying no motherfucking body something money for them to be. No, I'm not about to do that. I'm too big to think so small. Don't tell me what grace and mercy don't do. I'm a living witness of what it'll do. What you do next? I'm mad as hell. God knows I am. I'm mad. And ain't no need in me lying to y'all. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm more mad than I am anything. I am very upset. I'm upset at the black man that looked us in our face and told us that wonderful fucking lie. We already knew he wasn't gonna never tell us the truth. But goddamn, did you have to tell us a gospel damn lie? Golly, this ridiculous. I'm mad because Mr. Bob got God all over his tongue. All through his fucking mouth, y'all. And look me right in my face and say, oh, I drove it for almost 45 minutes to an hour and it never turned off. Motherfucker, and I get in it for what, 10 minutes and it cut off? Ain't no truth in nobody no more. You got to be kidding me. See, a motherfucker can get over, y'all, we can get over a lie. We can get through the truth. We can get through the truth. Truth ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't never. You may not want to accept it, but it's the truth. And it ain't never hurt nobody. But to deliberately sit there in somebody's face in Jesus' name now and tell them a lie, come on. Come on. All that man got to say, Miss Jerry, I did the motor mounts. I did as much replacing tubes and pipes and stuff, hoses that I can. I did the Marjo. It hadn't been replaced since they had the car. Y'all, the Marjo, what hadn't been replaced since you had the car. Since whoever first purchased that van over 25 years old, and that Marjo ain't never been changed. He can't fix it. He can't give me another van. That's not for him to do. No, I bought this. I bought Chestnut from Darlington, South Carolina, from a private owner, a black man, that looked us right in our fucking face and lied through his yellow fucking teeth. You understand that? That's what happened. And I'm mad as hell. I am mad. You got a whole big, fat, nasty, booty, funky ass wife that got to live in this world, honey, that's doing you in. You better hope grace and mercy cover her. You better hope it do. Just like you stood up and you lied to this man, and this man told you, I don't want my wife stranded on no highways out here. If this van ain't gonna let, all the man had to do is say, Mr. Jerry, I drove it. I did the best I could do. And I'm praying that your wife don't have no problems on the road with it. Don't sit there in nobody's face and lie. When you done put something in that motherfucker to quiet that motor, don't do that. All you had to do was tell us the gospel damn truth. It may last 2 or 3 months, but you may start having problems out of that. At least we knew in 2 to 3 months, we got to replace Chestnut. I swear to God, Erica, I swear to God, shit starters and liars, I cannot. And I don't accept defeat from nobody. I'm gonna, trust me, I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Just like I'm gonna figure YouTube out. I'm gonna figure it out. Period. Period. That's it. That's it. I'm not paying nobody else no rent, and I meant that. I'm not doing it. I ain't nobody's slave. I'm not doing that. I'm a child of a king. You understand that? I deserve to own something, and I'm going to. I don't know what they got down in South Carolina, but we gonna look just like I said. We may not never see a dime of our money back, but I bet you 10 to 1 if he ever hit the lottery, if he ever die, and she ever get any insurance, or she ever die, what it's gonna be on his head. That's it. That's all. That's it. I got if I got to rent a car and go back to North Carolina and get my husband, we're going to file a lawsuit on him. I'm not taking no more L's from no more people that look like me. Because it does not make any sense. And can I tell you something? Mr. Bob ain't white. He ain't black. I don't know what he is, but I know he's a liar. In Jesus' name. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. God gonna forgive him for telling a lie. And God gonna let him prosper. Because that's what God does. But he's a liar. That's it. That's it. It's unbelievable. You said, what about a bean? Why you retracted your message? Don't be scared. They probably have lemon laws, but the van would, and yes it would. Yes it would. We bought that van in May. It's just July. But see, in Charlotte, you cannot sell a vehicle without it being inspected. In South Carolina, you can. But in North Carolina, you can't. That's the difference. Why it is, I do not know. Girl, I'm going to use Facebook. That's where I found it at. And that's where I'm going to leave the review. It's fucked up. But all is well. All is well. My granddaughter trying to kill my dog. And I keep telling her, stop handling Cutie Pie so rough. Because if she kill my dog, that's it. It just don't make no sense. Honey. And I'm going to get some peace. Because I'm going to take me a bath. And I'm going outside. And me and my grandson, we going to fix my van back the way it was into a house. Thank you. And did not get a chance to enjoy now ride. Not now good ride in Chestnut. Except for here. And whatever he didn't do, Bob finished it. Period. He finished Chestnut off. Whatever he didn't do, Bob finished it. And that's just the bottom line. And it ain't nothing Bob could tell me. Because I don't want to hear that. Because it's bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Y'all know what I'm thinking about doing? Having Mr. Jerry to rent me a car. Use my rental car to go to work. Do what I need to do. Come back and go to my van. We gonna have to move in the evening. But see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't know how far to push Chestnut, and she stopped. Because he done lied. He told me, y'all, that Chestnut did not stall out not one time. Ridiculous. Grandson, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. It just don't make no sense. Go look. Take that. I think that slide door open. Go look in my Home Depot box and bring me my flowers and bring me my wrap. I got one wrap left in there and I got some flowers. Bring it to me because my stomach hurts. My stomach hurt like hell, and I'm gonna have to smoke me some flowers to stop my stomach from hurting, y'all. My stomach is really hurting, and I don't want to take that shot. I get tired of taking them injections. Father God, I'm not crying. I'm not because. Come on, kid. Come on, we gonna be okay. Ain't no warranty on nothing, Erica. We bought Chestnut from a private owner. But you know what? When we called Darlington, when we had those spark plugs took out, that's when we realized we had a problem. Even as is, it's still a lemon law, better be. You see? It's still a lemon law, babe. We still within the time of the lemon law. You see? Even as is. He didn't put that down. He did not. He did not. I don't know what you're saying. Cutie Pie need a breather. And it's okay. You stay away from lemonade. You hear me? I don't know what the fuck she called herself and did, but she gonna get beat up. I don't know, sweetie. Just given the age of the vehicle, I don't know how much. Is it here? Okay. Thank you, Noah. My grandson is such a good person. This right here, what I was telling you about last night, Erica. This stuff right here that she gave me for my areola, this it right here. But my insurance don't cover this. So why would I do it? Now he said, I don't know, sweetie. Just given the age of the vehicle, I don't know how much we can file a lawsuit on him. None of that matters. You forgot I got 3 degrees and 2 certificates in criminal justice. Check my timeline. I'll just never work in it because during the time that I was going to school, 12 wasn't as goofy as they is now, and it wasn't so embarrassing to work in the criminal justice field, but I'll never do it. It's financial aid money wasted. I would never do it. God knows I wouldn't. You just can't go and sell somebody something and they buy it and you don't have no responsibility over it. You understand? We know what we gonna do. Like I said, when we first took them spark plugs out and we seen how them spark plugs looked, y'all, we knew right then and there what was going on. But it was too late. because we had already purchased it. But it's okay. It's okay. We gonna fight it in court. We may not ever see a dime or our money back, ever. But it's the principle of the thing. We okay. We know what to do. We know what to do. We ain't just dumb. We just ain't stupid. Yeah. We know exactly what, I don't know what, did I put my pills? I thought I had them in, it should have been in my purse. Yeah, release his number will give. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not on that, y'all. I'm not on that. I'm not gonna. Mm-mm. No. No. I'm not going through it. I'm okay. I'm never, no. I don't accept defeat, y'all. I don't do that. I don't sing lullabies and kumbaya. Yeah, baby.
You want me to take her to you?
Where you going?
Finna come pick me up, go to work.
Going where, baby?
Work.
You ain't got to take her. For what? So you can lose her? She ain't gonna listen to you. You don't have to be bothered with that. Just don't let her know you going, so she won't get to complaining. Okay? No, I got lemonade. Lemonade ain't no not to tamper with me. No. Just like y'all had to learn, she do too. Go on and enjoy.
She got that one whoop that she
Yeah. Yeah.
You might have to refer twice.
No.
You might have to refer twice.
That I did. This ain't that I had to. But it's okay.
Me and Ring on one, she got double on
I swear to God, I had to, y'all, I had to, grandson, you have to, you got a new van anyways. And yes, Lord. I just don't. Erica, let me tell you something. I'm in the land, baby. I'm on the west side, where it all began for Miss Shirley. You understand that? I'm known on these streets as Queen B. You hear me? And if need be, Queen B will get back in the thick of it and do what she got to do. You understand? I'm trying to lay low and trust God. But at the same time, baby, I'm from the streets. You understand that? I got a lot of relationships in these streets. From Memphis to Cleveland to Alabama. You understand? To North Carolina. I got a lot of relationships in these streets. Especially here. It ain't nobody I can't go to get this. You understand me? I stand on my feet. I don't land on my knees. You understand? I'm more than a conqueror, baby. You understand? That's just my life. Like, no matter how deep you go, some parts of your past just can't be buried. And if need, and I ain't trying to bury you, because I never know when I'm gonna have to reach into that part of my life to get myself back together. It's not that I'm not trusting God. It's just that some shit just can't wait. You understand? I'm okay. I may not be where I want to be, but I be goddamn, and I thank God I ain't where I used to be. But before I land on my knees, baby, I infect this motherfucker like it ain't never been infected before. You understand me? Period, point, dot. I will get back in the realm and I will win. You understand? I know too many. Faces don't change. Places and people do. Remember that. I see my old girls and I talk to them like they see when you treat people like human beings instead of a cause and effect, they don't never forget you. And when you need them, they gonna always be willing to get back in the dirt with you if need be. You understand? Remember this. If I called you on this phone now, you know what it's gonna show up as? Dark skin. You understand? Not Miss Jerry. Dark skin. Period. I'ma always be known on these streets as dark skin. I'ma always be known as a black gangster disciple. You understand? I'ma always have relationships as one, as a black, but I'm gonna trust God. I'm gonna always trust God first until I see myself in a situation that I can't see no way out. I'm not gonna. I ain't ashamed of nothing I went through. Through it all. My trials only came to make me strong. And if need be, y'all, I will get back out there and I will hit the bricks. You understand me? And I'll be doing content through it all in Jesus' name. That's it. Because I'm a human. And life is what it is. And if life ain't life in the way you needed the life, then sometimes you got to step out the realm and you got to take matters right into this. And if need be, I will. And I guarantee you by this time next week, you will see probably this whole little table right here full of nothing but money. Because that's how I get down. I ain't going to never start from the bottom. I didn't finish at the bottom. And I ain't got to go back and start at the bottom. Because I left doors open. You understand? Period. I'm not going to put no bricks on my husband's back. That's not what his back is for. You understand? His back is for me. Not for, you know what, y'all? I'm going to wait on God. I'm going to trust him. But when I see, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to get it done. That's it. That's all. The life of a black gangster disciple queen on her way back to the Lord. Period. Period. That's it. That's all. I can't do it. You all right, cutie pie? You gonna be okay. Lemonade better not do nothing else to you. I know, because he know I'm not playing. He know I'm not playing. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, Erica. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna handle it. Believe that. I'm a different type of parent. My children be offering me their cards right now. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm the parent. And take care of me when I give it to me when I'm too old that I can't get out here and get it for myself. Then you step in. But long as I'm able to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna put nothing on my children. I'm not gonna put nothing on my husband. If we got to move at night, y'all, and go sister, I'm working it out in my brain and in my head. I don't know what I got out here. I don't know. I ain't gonna know till I get in it and drive it. And I'm gonna do it probably later on this evening after traffic die down. Then I'll get in it and I'll drive it where I ain't gonna interfere with nobody trying to get home or no something like that. They got to be interrupted because Chestnut on the side of the stuck in you know what I'm trying to say. Erica said it's already figured out. God went before you. Wait and see. I know it. Because he know I'm not playing. God know I'm not playing. He knows. He knows, baby. I know one way out. And I know how to get it. You understand? And I will. I will. That's it. I don't have time to murmur. I don't have time to debate. I ain't got time for that. My husband told me I work 3 jobs. No, the fuck you won't. I'm not going to put that on my husband. I love my husband. My husband is a good man. I would never put nothing on him like that. No. I'm in the land. I'm at home. I can get it. And I can get it out the mud, y'all. And I can get it just now. Believe that. And I will. I'm just not finna do it. I'm not about to sit on my ass and round back on my feet and murmur. And no, I'm not about to do all that. I'm gonna make 2 phone calls and that's gonna be it. That's it. Dark skin here. Come see me. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm going to be right on YouTube. And y'all going to see that part if need be too. Skinny. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I got a husband too. I don't need you to tell me what to do, baby. Believe that. I don't listen to human. Not at all. I don't need you to tell me that, babe. Miss Jerry ain't no goofy. Miss Jerry just a person trying to follow God. That's what I'm doing. I came from a long, when I say a long ways, I came from a long ways. And can I tell you something? And I got faithful homeboys. I really do. I don't need that though. I don't need that. Come here, cutie pie. I promise you I don't. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it all out. I'm going to do what need to be done. That's right. You best to believe I got them. And still got connects. It's, child, my brother got all my old clients. And on this west side doing it. You understand that? Because of the foundation I left and I laid. You understand? And I always do. I always do. I always do, honey. I ain't just putting it out. You better go back and look at my videos. Nothing. Just for you to listen and see, you ain't even one of my kindred spirits. Because if you was, then you will know Miss Jerry, I'm talking out loud. I don't need to do no fundraiser. Baby, I got a husband. I don't need to do nothing. All I need to do is think about what needs to be done next. What do you do next? That's it. That's it. I don't need to do a fundraiser. I don't need no advice. I don't need no cheerleaders. I don't need none of that, babe. This my YouTube page. That's what it's for. For me to think out loud. Anything else you want to say before? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't, baby. I promise you I don't. I don't need that. I don't need none of that. Baby, Skin. Thank you. Thank you. See, he ain't one of our kindred spirits. He ain't one of, because if he was, then he would know better, baby. He'll know. My life is an open book, baby. My past is my past. And if you was really one of my Jerry Berries, you would understand what I'm saying. So let me break it down to you. Before I let my husband go out here and work 3 jobs, I'll go back in the mud. Because I'm not going to ever do that. You understand? I'm going to always be a black gang. I'm a BGD. I'm going to always be that. You understand? Always be. That's my past. And I ain't ashamed of it. But before I let my husband break his body down working 3 jobs, I'll get back in the trenches, baby, and get it done in less than 2 weeks. You understand? It's what you do next that count. You understand? And if I decide to go that route, I'm going to go that route under God. He let me do it before, and he'll let me do it again and again and again. You understand? God do let you do the wrong things for the right reasons. You understand me? And I really do think that that's the reason why I ran into some people from my past for this time such as this. That's it. My life has always been an open book on my journey back to the Lord. I don't hide nothing. I don't have to. Because guess what? You and nobody else ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in. I'm living real life. You understand? And I'm struggling every single day living real life. I don't do fundraisers, baby. That's for goofies. You understand? I don't ask. I don't sit up on a YouTube stream and beg. I would never do that. I belong to a king. So I'll never do that. You understand? If I need to call my brothers and my sisters, I will. with no guilt nor shame. And it'll play all out right on YouTube. Because that's how open my life is. Now, what else you need to know, baby? You ain't got to be quiet. Come on, go on and continue to talk. When you get a minute, you go back and you watch my videos, and you come back and tell me if I'm not one of the realest motherfuckers you ever gonna run across. What I'm gonna lie to you for? Who are you? Period. Period. You understand me? I want to get monetized to help my people in my community. Cause the more I help them, the more gonna be given to me. Period. I don't do stuff selfishly. That's why God grant grace and mercy in everything I decide to do. I get it. I'm murmuring out loud on my page in my community to my kindred spirits. But don't you never go to bed at night thinking, dark skin, Miss Jerry, Shirley Williams, don't know what to do next. And I'm going to leave that there with you. Now, please, don't make me have to break my lifestyle down to you no more. Please, when you're coming in, baby, and you a visitor on Jerry Berry Lane, understand? Period. You can't come in 9 months, 10, 12 months later and do what? I don't need nobody to tell me how to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. Because what I got in my mind is far deeper than what you can ever think. See, y'all thinking, I'm saying, what do I do next? I know what to do. As I'm talking, my head figuring things out. I know what to do. Only thing I don't want to do, I don't want my husband to lose the time I'm complaining about now. That's what I don't want. He got to be. Battle Bean said he must be part of the ones hidden in. He got to be in the book. He got to be. But guess what? He'll get to our community. And we gonna treat you as such. But we don't beg on this channel, baby. We don't do fundraisers. We don't do all of that. We put our cares on the Lord and on each other. And we wait on him to direct our path. See, he thinking I'm saying I don't know what to do next financially. Baby, $1,000 ain't nothing for us. That's nothing. But when I'm telling you I don't know what to do next, that means I don't know. Do to keep the van now, y'all? Do to let the van go? Do to keep the van, go and get the rental car, stay in the van so I can stay in van life and I can have time to myself where I ain't got to yell and scream at Lulu while I'm on live so I can do my lives and do what I need to do. Financially, baby, she gonna always do what she got to do. When I say I don't live on my knees, that's what I mean, baby. And nobody that I associate with gonna live on theirs neither, including everyone. Everybody that's in my community. All 2,600 of them, baby. And I know them by name. You understand me? YouTube for them. And when they reach out to me and say, Miss Jerry, this, that, and the third done happened to me. And I be like, okay, drop your cash app. And I render the problem. Because that's what I'm used to doing. And I move on. You understand me with no questions? That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. Still waters run deep, baby. That's it. All the time. No one suffers under my head. That's why I really don't have to worry about nothing. Because God gave me who he wanted me to have in my community. And if I don't build or gain another person, I don't care. Because I'm satisfied with who and what God done gave me. I don't want to have to tell new people about me. Because all of my kindred spirits know me. They know where I came from. And they know how I get down if need be. Don't that make me cry. But when I got to explain my head, we gonna be all right, y'all. Y'all hear me? We all gonna be all right. You watch and see. And you mark my words. That's right. We all gonna be okay. If Miss Jerry get it, we get it. That's how I always live my life. That's why I ain't never folded. And I'm not going to. And that's on God. My motherfucking G. That's how I live my life. That's how I win. That's it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Y'all mark my words. It's coming. It's coming. The day of our blessings is coming. You mark it. You mark it. All 2,600 of us. It's coming. Can't tell me nothing. 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 I just wish people would stop lying. Tell people what they really need to hear so they can plan accordingly. You know, that's it. But nothing changed, y'all. Nothing. We gonna win. You mark my words. We gonna win. YouTube done away with over 3,000 watch hours a month. But it's okay. It's okay. We still gonna win. Watch. Watch and see. Watch and see. We still gonna win. We winning now. We just can't see it. I'm gonna be all right, y'all. Bada Bing gonna open up his business. He gonna be successful. It's gonna be big. The whole nine. Erica gonna be okay. Callie ass about to be rich and don't know it. God getting ready to bless her. Y'all, all type of good things coming to us. You mark my words. You mark it. You mark it. Everything we lost, God gonna restore it. And he gonna give it back. I just need all y'all newcomers. Just don't come in here when dark days come over us. Because y'all don't know what to say. We don't go through all of that. I've been putting it out there, Skinny. I ain't just started. It's been out there. Miss Jerry had to come from somewhere. She had to been going through something in order to know that grace and mercy is all I need. Y'all, let me go. Amen, Mr. Jerry. We gonna be all right, babe. They just don't know it. They don't know it. Believe that. Sometimes that's what you have to do. But it's over now, Erica. It's over. I'm trying to tell you. It's over. I got to see what way. My husband was ready. I'm the one told him, babe, wait. Wait. Don't make a move yet. Let me tell our community what's going on. Give me a night to digest this. And then what we gonna do next? We gonna be all right, y'all. I speak highly of my Jerry Berries and my kindred spirits. When Miss Jerry win, we gonna win. Y'all hear me? You ain't got to fight no more, Erica. Because God gonna fix it. When you tell me, Miss Jerry, I got a $2,000 such and such over my head, I'm going to be able to say, Erica, drop your cash out. And it's going to be rendered. You understand? That's what I know. The same way I was on these streets, it's the same way I am when it come round to the 2,600 kindred spirits that God gave me. When I win, we all win. That's it. Y'all, I'm going to sit here and I'm finna meditate. I'm finna smoke my flowers. My medicine in here, y'all. For my Crohn's. I got these. But when my Crohn's disease it's trying to flare. I can feel it, y'all. Cause it's in the pit of my stomach. Nothing I hate more than to be lied to. Don't sell me a lie. Don't do that. I can't wait to hear yours, Erica. It's coming. It's coming. Y'all, why y'all think God let me remember everybody by name? I know all 2,600 of my Kendrick family members when I see them in my life. Why y'all think God did that? It ain't nowhere Miss Jerry go that she don't form lasting relationships. I seen some of my girls, my old clients. They like, dark skin, we here if you need us. Them the doors I left open. I got girls that's willing to get out here and sell their body so Miss Jerry can be okay. Because they saw what I did. I blessed more than I cursed. You understand me? That's it. God has always, y'all, always let me win. Always. So freely shall you give. So freely you shall receive. I'm going to wait till traffic die down. And I'm going to ride around and see what we got. If we got grace and mercy, we journeying on. If we don't, I'm going to tell y'all the plan. Tonight at our social, on our social live, I'm going to have the plan, y'all. I'm going to have the blueprint, and I'm going to have the plan. Bada bing, I got like maybe 4 more steps that I got to put in your email. Just to begin with all paperwork. You think I ain't working on it, but I am. I am. I'ma always, if I give you my word, baby, Miss G, you can etch it in stone. Because I don't care what I go through in a day, I'm going to always work towards keeping my word. Because that's all I got. You welcome, baby. When I get off live, I'm finna go over here. I'm finna sit down. I'm going to write some more stuff out. I'm going to go back in my email that I got draft, and I'm going to add it to my email. This is what I do every day. Girl, it's towing. It's towing, girl. I'm just hobbling and walking right on with it. It's towing. That's all I can say. It is towing. Callie, you get some rest, babe. And it's okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all what's going on with Callie. See, even in the midst of BS, God still give me one. Y'all, Callie's sick because everything that's happening around Callie is surpassing her understanding. Callie, stop murmuring and step in to what God got for you. It's there. Stop being a chicken and step into it. Stop finding reasons and look at the seasons. You hear me? That's what I need her to do. I know it's overwhelming. Of course. But you can do it. He ain't putting no more on you than you're able to bear. He never does. You got this. Just know that. Just know it. You got it, baby. My toe is barely hanging on. Y'all want to see my toe? Come on, let's laugh. Because you know what? When you can't laugh at yourself, something is wrong. Get down, cutie pie. Say hi. Lemonade in there trying to hurt you. I'ma get her. She closed up that door trying to hurt my dog. Move back. Move, cutie. Y'all, there it go right there. It's towing. It looks so bad, don't it? You see my toe, Erica? Erica, my toe look hammer time, girl. That's hammer time. My doggone toe. Get down, Pie. We at 27%. I can take it off now. Come on back here, Pie. Sit down. Sit down. Because you go back in there with Lemonade. If she get a hold of you, that's on you. Girl, he told me, he said, when I take a bath, use the antibacterial soap. He told me I can't put no lotion. I can't put nothing on my feet. Nothing. Girl, my feet look like who done it and why. I swear to God. I hate to even look at them when I get out the shower. Girl, they look like dinosaur beaks. My poor husband just don't... Mr. Jerry just don't say nothing, y'all. He just look at me. Stop laughing at me, Erica. He don't say nothing. He just sit there. He like, babe. You want? No, I can't go get them done. And I don't do nothing but complain and cry. Because it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. But it's okay, y'all. It's all right. That's what they did to me, but it's okay. I ain't worrying about it. Y'all finna roll my flowers. I got a headache. And it's like my nerves and my stomach is jumping. What's wrong? You better not hurt my dog. You know not to do that to Cutie Pie. What you want to hurt Cutie Pie for, Lemonade?
No, I had asked her what we supposed to do on her nose.
You see what I'm saying? Now, why would you do that to Cutie Pie?
I asked her what
You ain't accidentally closed no snitch. No, you didn't. Yes, girl. My husband ain't on that. Come on back here, Cutie Pie. You can play with her in here if you want to play with her. But you can't make her sneak off nowhere with you. Girl, no, because I'm used to having my feet done. You see, my nails and my toes be on fleek. But I can't. Come here, cutie. Now take your little crazy. Come here, Cutie Pie. Pie. Lemonade. Where's Cutie? You come on in here with me. Bring me my dog in here. Go bring Cutie Pie in here, because you better not do nothing else to Cutie Pie. Yeah, my husband, and even if I don't, he ain't on that, Erica. He ain't on that. She went up in no room.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to come in here with me because you done tried to kill my dog. Lulu. Y'all. Oh, man. Y'all, it's all right. Skinny, I think his skin done left, y'all. People, you can't come in people communities where they done built friendships and relationships and stuff like that with their community and bring all that stuff up in here. I would do a press on toenail, but absolutely you don't. Whatever, Erica. How you know? How you know, Erica? I don't know, Erica. I can't put nothing on it. I can't put nothing on it. Nothing. I just gotta go. I just got to go through the embarrassment. But them Walmarts in North and South Carolina, them nail shops, don't fuck with them, y'all. Them Asian people down there ain't no good. They ain't no good. Everybody, damn near every black woman, and I'ma say it like it is, damn near that I have crossed in Charlotte, North Carolina, and in South Carolina, girl, they big toes fake, and I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand that. And I asked the girl. Cause I been not go off this. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, Erica. You good. I'm trying to settle my stomach. That was my daughter. I'll call her back. She know I'm on live. She know I'm not gonna get off live. I don't get it. My dad calling. He talk. Listen, y'all. I'm not. The man quiet the car, y'all. The car runs like $1 million. That van, y'all, run better than the average car, than any 2025 out here. My right hand to God. But what Mr. Bob lied about, that's a gasket that done blew in that car. That's a gasket. That's what it is. Who is that? Oh, that's you. No. How you creep back up in here like that? Don't you know after I passed you, the car cut off?
What?
Right after I passed you, Brittany, the car cut off. It's quiet. It run like a dream. But what's wrong with it? It's got a blown head gasket. He couldn't tell us that.
Well, did it start back up?
Yeah, it started. It keeps starting back up. It just that when it's like when it reaches a certain temperature, it cuts off. So I'm trying. I don't know. And then on top, I mean, Brittany, it runs. I don't know what I got, because I don't want to drive it and it cut off in mid traffic. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until later on this evening and I'm going to ride it around and I'm going to see. Then he said my temperature gauge was working before you got a hold to it. What happened to it? Then he going to say, I don't know if it's the temperature gauge or if it's a gasket. Well, why didn't you got to know? Because if you didn't know, then you would have told me, well, let's put a thermostat on here. So, right. So he got to know what it is, Brittany. He just don't want to.
Unless he done messed up something with the towards to reach a certain type of temperature, that's it cut off. That means it's overheating somewhere.
And that's what happened with him. That's what happened with him. Dom on the phone, Noah. Let me go, Britt, so I can get Noah back his phone, okay?
All right.
I'll talk to you when you get here. That's what I'm saying, Britt, because if I drive the car and the temperature gauge was registering fine, how you think I drove it from North Carolina?
That's what I'm saying. He must have messed up something, moving them pipes. That looked like a part of your cooling pipe that he had in his hand.
He called himself, replaced it. How you replace that, but then replace the thermostat? And he gonna say that's when he realized what was going on. Let me go, cause now I'm trying to get in touch with Noah. I'll call you back here when I get off live.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. There you go. Let me see, it says, Dom's, wait a minute, flowers. Yeah. That's what this is. I try to stay with this. But when I get so upset, it goes straight to my stomach. And I take 2 puffs of this, and it calms the nerves in my stomach, girl. I'm surpassed weed, girl. I used to smoke so much weed. That's why my daughters and them stay high. Girl, I'm surpassed all of that. That's juvenile to me. You understand? Girl, I done been so high in life, Erica. Child, when I gave up weed, see, once my children got grown and started smoking weed, I stopped. Once my children got grown and started getting piercings, I took mine out. We ain't equal on no level. I'm not going to be the type of mama that go around dressed like her children. No, I'm the mother, and you're going to be able to tell the difference. Period. That's how I get down. So no, girl, no. See, I need a prescription to get this. This got my Crohn's medicine in it. This medical marijuana. But it's for my Crohn's disease. See, that's what this for, girl. I ain't got access to all the weed I think I don't want. I got access to it. All I got to do is make a call. I told y'all I'm at home. I'm in the land. I got access to anything I want. I don't do none of that stuff no more, girl. No, you know what I get high off? God and my husband. That's what I get high off of. I drink tequila. I drink 3 shots of tequila, and I take me 2 lemons, and I'm done. 3 shots in a cot, and I'm good. That's it. You know, I like being calm and being with my husband. My husband drinks about that much red wine, and I have me 3 shots of tequila. I'm a tequila girl. Just like now, my daughters now, they wear the eyelashes. I done wore them so much, baby. I ain't even got no eyelash. I don't do that no more. What they do, And I stop. And I let them have their time in it. Because I done bounced the walls, baby, with it all. So I don't mind sitting down when it's time for me to sit down. I'm 55 years old. Everything they doing, I done been there, done that. That's it. Battle Bean say water pump. What about the water pump, Battle Bean? All that stuff worked good, he said. He said all that worked good. It's an inflammatory bowel disease. You do, Chard, you like, oh, you a smooth wine drinker. I used to drink Chardonnay back in the days, baby. It ain't nothing we used to, baby. Ooh, Lord. It's an inflammatory bowel disease. That's what I'm saying. I don't, Battle Bean, no. He said he checked all that, but my temperature gauge, Battle Bean, it was working. I don't know what he did when he replaced that coolant, when he replaced that long, he replaced a hose that goes to the coolant. That's what he replaced. I still think Mr. Bob did something he didn't have no business and didn't know he did it until it was too late. I think that because, can I tell y'all something? Ain't nobody that generous unless they did something wrong. Ain't nobody that generous that they gonna do stuff for you for free and don't want the labor. They just want the parts, the money they paid for the parts. No, the water pump would make sense. What you mean? But the water pump ain't bad, y'all. The water pump ain't bad. The water pump ain't gonna cause a car to overheat. Only time a water pump gonna cause a car to overheat is when it busts, right? We family. Tell me, Battle Bean, you may know something I don't know. But if it was the water pump, wouldn't he would have noticed that? He claimed he went over the car with a fine-tooth comb. Come on, Battle Bean, tell me. Tell me why you say it's the water pump. He would have known that, wouldn't he, y'all? I'm asking y'all. Okay. But what make y'all say the water pump? Tell me. Tell me why. Where Battle Bean go? Why y'all say the water pump? Y'all, we tired of guessing. We tired. We tired of guessing. But y'all, you can seriously hear the engine knocking. You couldn't before. You can hear a little slight knock. Unbelievable, ain't it? Battle Bean, email me and tell me why you think it's the water pump. If you don't want to say it, take the car to get a smog test and the computer will tell you everything. Okay. That's what he was supposed to have been doing. That's what he was supposed to have been doing. Yep. I'm gonna let my dad look at it. I ain't finna worry about it right now, y'all. I'm gonna wait until this evening and I'm gonna see what I got. That's what I'm gonna do. But I got to find out why that temperature gauge ain't registering. Cause, and this my thing, y'all. Why would you change it? Listen to this. If he didn't know what it was, why did he change the hoses to the radiator and did all that stuff if he didn't know what it was? It's something Mr. Bob did to that vehicle, and Mr. Jerry don't want to believe that. Did he do it on purpose? No. No. I think what he did, he didn't diagnose the problem before he started running my car all wild and raggedy. I think that's what happened. And when he realized that the temperature gauge wasn't registering, my car had already overheated. And it blew a gasket. That's the only thing that makes sense, y'all. That's the only thing. Don't nothing else make sense what he said. That's the only thing makes sense. I'm so sick of people. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm so tired. I'm tired of people and I'm tired of lies, y'all. I can get through anything, but don't lie. Just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I think that's exactly what he did. I think before he was able to diagnose the problem, he overheated my car. Now that's what I think happened. Before he can diagnose the problem, but before he realized that the temperature, that the thermometer or the temperature wasn't registering, he had already drove my car like a bat out of hell to see what was going on with it. The fuel pump will cause the gauge to show overheating. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And he said ain't nothing wrong with my water pump. He said everything fine. He said the only thing he detected was that knocking. But what made me not trust him and what he was saying, y'all, because why you gonna really think you convincing me that my car stayed on, that van Chestnut stayed on all this long time. So I get her back and she just stopped in midair. That's what I think he did. I think he got my car, and I think he turned it on. Cause the first thing a real mechanic will do, y'all, is go straight to that motor. That's the first thing they'll do, right or wrong. They'll go straight to the motor, baby. Before they fix and do anything, they gon' take that top off that motor and see what they got. Right or wrong. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's the first thing I ever known a real mechanic that's trying to get down to the bottom of a situation. That's the first thing they'll do. They gonna take that top off that motor, and they gonna see how that motor running. Then after they see how that motor running, then they gonna decide from there what other steps they gonna take. Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob started from the he started from the back and worked his way through. That's what I think happened. Because he told me. I drove it. Let me see. If it's knocking, that's an... No, it ain't. No, it's not. I promise you. Girl, we did all of that. We did all of that. We did all of that. Do you hear me, Erica? No, it ain't. He done blew a head gasket in my car. In Chestnut. When he put the motor mounts, when he put that module on Chestnut, instead of him checking Chestnut then, he waited before he checked her. When he took her around the block, spinning around the block and shit with her, and realized that temperature gauge, but the temperature gauge was working, y'all. And he realized the temperature gauge wasn't working. Because he showed me inside the car, inside the radiator, where it had overheated. I ain't finna worry about it no more, me. I mean, Eric, I don't know why I want to call you to me. I ain't finna worry about it no more. It's what we finna do next. I can't worry about that no more, babe. That's seriously water under the bridge for Miss Jerry. Ain't nothing we can do with Chestnut. When Jerry sent me the title, I'ma see what my dad and them want to do with Chestnut. And when Jerry sent me the title, I'ma lay Chestnut to rest. That's what I'm gonna do with Chestnut. That's all we can do with Chestnut. We can't do nothing else with her but that. That's it. I got to figure out now, beyond, do I put Chestnut back together and I stay in Chestnut at night and I use the rental car during the daytime to go and do my commentary and grab me a little part-time job in between and work, go to Planet Fitness, take my bath and stuff, still live van life while I'm in my daughter's yard. See, I'm working it out. Or do I make phone calls, go hard in the paint, go on and get the money? Or do I just sit still and work on the things I can change and don't worry about those that I can't? What do I do? Cutie pie. Cutie. Okay. Noah, you not going? You upstairs with no? I don't know. What do I do, y'all? What do I do? God gonna tell me. Y'all, let me see. Please, sis, get a small check. When you blow a head gasket, it's over unless you pay. That's what I'm saying. Unless you pay a lot of money. My car blew a head gasket. They wanted to charge me. I ain't doing that. And see, that's how I know he know what done happened. Cause guess what he told me, Erica? He said, I don't recommend y'all put no more money into Chestnut. I recommend that y'all, girl told me that the kind of van to look for was good and van life the whole nine. So, yeah. Mr. Bob did something. He didn't do it maliciously. He didn't, y'all. He didn't do it. He didn't do it on purpose. He didn't do it out of malice. It was a mistake made. That's why I can't be mad at the little man. I can't be. I got to find out who do them, Erica. I got to talk to Mr. Jerry and see, do Mr. Jerry want to put the money into it or just let it go? Because right now we both looking at just retiring Chestnut out. And he said, in my opinion, whoever sold y'all this van, it shouldn't have never been sold. He said, because I wouldn't have never did that. I am, baby. I am. We gonna figure it out, Erica. We is. We gonna figure it out. I just don't want to get out of van life. That's the only thing. I just don't want to get out of van life. And my poor husband, at least we was looking forward to at least being able to get some type of driving out of Chestnut. What he meant to say is, you can drive it maybe 3 or 4 corners and it stay on. But if you going a long distance like the some of the metro parks, I wouldn't recommend you drive it because it's not gonna make it. So what he should have said, the van good for a store run. That's it. That's what he should have said. That's exactly what he should have said. He didn't want to tell me my head gasket was blown because he knew. That's why he could. It's not your fault and it's not my fault. It's your fault, Mr. Is you finished what Mr. Randolph started. That's it. That's it. And if I had went in there and met Bob, my van wouldn't have never went to Bob. But Mr. Jerry, when the man with the glass half full, he went in there and met him. If I had met Mr. Bob, he wouldn't have never had the opportunity to put his hands on Chestnut. Because I read people, baby. I read them like the daylight come. He wouldn't have never had an opportunity to get his hands on Chestnut. And that's on my mama. If I had went in there that day and met him. Mr. Jerry, he take people at face value until they show him different. That's why he be so hurt. He be so hurt when the real come out. Because he trusts them. I told him, I said, babe, you a unique being. Because a man do not trust another man, baby. Surely is. He's a unique being. I just ain't never been with a man that trusted another man like Mr. Jerry do. My ex-manager told my car before she got fired because of my tags.
Grandma?
Yes, baby, I think the tow man was her cousin. What?
Grandma, can you make me some toast, please?
When I get off live?
Okay.
When I get off live, I will. Why not, babe? Text me and tell me why. Now my husband, I got to talk to him to see. Come back here. Come here, cutie pie. I'll make you some when I get off live. She loves toast. I'll be off in a minute. Mr. Jerry, text me and tell me why. What that got to do with anything? See, they do the most down there. Ugh. Oh, here go another stumbling block. So they go by that, did they go by that there, babe? See y'all? Here go another doggone stumbling block. It's always something. We'll talk. I'll call you shortly. Did you go and take care of that other thing? Just cause one door closed, it's still 2 or 3 more. It's always something, y'all. I can't stand North Carolina. North or South. I can't stand them. They make things so hard for people that don't, and it don't even have to be. See you later, baby. Make sure you lock the door. Come here, hey, Noah. Come here, cute.
Yeah.
Come put Cutie Pie in her kennel. She done ran upstairs.
Come here, cutie. Cutie, come here. Come here.
Put her behind, right in her kennel.
Oh, you're.
See you later.
See you later.
Be safe, grandson. Come on back here, Lemonade. I plan on making my YouTube videos in the car. What that mean?
Where is Noah going?
Why?
I was just asking.
Why? Why you wanna know?
Because I wanna know where you was going.
None of your business.
Okay.
That ain't none of your business. Who you think you is? Tell me, cause I wanna know. That ain't none of your business. You Noah 15 years old. You can't do everything no Lemonade. He ain't going far. He'll be right back. You need a break. He'll be right back. You set your breath. Come on in here with me if you want to, Lulu. Let me see. I plan on making my you. What that mean, Erica? So why won't you? Why won't you? I don't get it. Oh, you meant to say, or am I or you? Because it say, I plan on making my YouTube videos in that car. You mean, am I planning on making my YouTube videos in advance? Some of them, especially tonight, when we do our adult relationship, when we do our adult social life, yes. Yes, girl, because we be talking about deep stuff. Yeah. I plan on that and that's gonna be my escape. If I get a rental car, we absolutely about to be going places and doing things. We sure are. That's it. Yep. Y'all, let me get off. Because I need to go in here and take care of some stuff. I'm going to get off because I got to call my husband back on some things. And I'll see y'all tonight. Wait, she legally told my car. You said I planned on making my YouTube videos in that car. Oh, okay. What? You got to be kidding me. The one she had told illegally Erica. Oh, man. Wow. But don't still, Erica, don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you. If that's your plan, keep your plan. Find another way. Find another way, babe. Don't let nobody stop you from living your dreams and your goals out. We ain't here for a long time. And we over the age of 50. Girl, don't let nobody. Now, nigga, don't stop my show. Yeah, I get it. Ain't that some jealousy, girl? That's okay. That ain't the only ram in the bush for you. Okay. Somebody threw a monkey wrench in them plans. Find another way. Remember what I told you, Erica, is what you do next. Lemonade. Lulu.
Yeah.
Bring me a paper towel.
Okay.
You want that? I thought you ain't like them.
I just want to take one.
Well, come here. Go bring me a paper. Bring me some napkins. Oh, she mess over everything. My little granddaughter don't do nothing but eat sweet. It tastes like them other ones you be eating. It just in a different shape. That's all. You hear me, Erica? And I need you to drink some. Your mama didn't even go get the water. She went and got it. I got to call and tell her to bring it when she comes. Because you need to drink you some water, Sister Belle. Erica, find you another way. We gonna pick that up tonight when we come to socialization hour, okay? Don't worry about that. God got it. Don't let that stop you, though. Don't let that stop you. God got it. Give it to God. Don't let that stop you. Erica, don't let nothing stop you from getting to where you want to be at in life. My hair, my teeth, nothing gonna stop me. I'm not about to be bothered with all that mess. Not a minute. Pull the seat back, Lemonade. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, girl, because I'm gonna figure it out. Don't let that stop you. If you had plans on becoming a content creator, you keep them plans. We'll be on tonight at 8. I'm gonna be in the van, so we ain't gonna go through no interruption. Lemonade and them might be in their pool, but I'm gonna be in my van. I need to be in the van. I need to talk to Mr. Jerry. I need to be where peace at. And this the only sweets you can have today. You hear me? No more. Here you go.
Just throw that front.
Go throw that away. Did you throw the box away?
I forgot.
I'll be on tonight at 8. Bring that back to the flow. Come on back with us. Okay? Because y'all, we been on here today. We done got some hours in today. We gonna be monetized by the end of this month. Watch what I tell you. We monetized already. For real. In real life. Show live. Nobody else got nothing they want to say. We gonna end the live. If you do, come on. I wonder where Battle Bean at? I want to talk to Battle Bean. I wonder why Battle Bean said it was the water pump. I'll ask him again tonight when he come on. Yep. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to end the live now. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. I'm going to see y'all back here tonight at 8 o'clock in Van Life in Chestnut for our adult social hour. Starts from 8 until. Come on back. Love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, Erica. Bring it back, yeah? Please bring it back. Come on back in with me tonight. You don't know what God trying to do. You really don't. You don't know how he trying to do it. She took the van. She took your vehicle, but it's okay. He may have another route for you to go. Here. It may meant for you to come through me in order to get what you need. Tonight? You mean tonight? I don't know. Whoever speaks, whoever put it on the floor, that's what it's gonna be. No, that's open discussion. Whatever y'all want to talk about, it's on y'all. Yeah. All right, babies, I'm gone. Battle Bean, I love you, Battle Bean. I wanna know. I wonder why Battle Bean. He don't like to get his opinion too much, y'all.
Grandma, why you got these two chairs coming up with covers?
Because it gotta dry. Go clean your hair. You clean your hair? You wash your hair?
I did clean my hair. I was in there.
Okay, well go get a paper towel.
Okay.
I ain't got none over here. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, Williams Us 1969. I'm going to see y'all tonight for our adult social hour in Chestnut. Bye, y'all. And then I'm going to tell y'all my plans, what I'm going to do next. Bye. Bye, y'all.